talked to you this today.
What fight?
The
After the fight.
Jesse and all them downstairs.
When she talked to you after the fight?
About what?
Asking you, like, why you put him on top? You didn't? Oh.
Oh, she asked me why I put him on top.
No, that's what I heard. I don't know.
He told me why he put me on slap. I agreed with it.
Because you guys are best friends.
Somebody asked me.
That's the only thing he had.
Me.
No, he had, the only thing he had at that time was
fucking, they were talking shit about me, right? Didn't I think that?
No, you asked me. Or you didn't ask me, but you.
Which one of them approached you about the votes?
They were all. They just thought something was up.
So today they came up to you and told you that?
No, that shit was done 4 days ago.
Was it really?
After the fight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, after the fight.
I think the fight started.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, why, like, think about it, guys. Like, April's HOH. Jesse is directly after Keisha and Libra attacking her verbally.
That's what I'm saying.
And April
no, that's what he's saying,
I'm
after
just
the
saying,
fight.
and April still wants to keep Jesse. Think about it. Like, it doesn't take a...
So it was after the fight,
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what after the fight.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. But she didn't come up to me and say anything after the fight. That's what I'm saying.
The fight was maybe just all a fucking act. I don't know. That fight was pretty... I didn't know what was going on. I really did hear screaming from downstairs.
They just got scared, man.
I was quiet in that one. There was so
I
much
didn't
going
even know what was going on, and then I got brought into it. I was like, oh, really?
There was
Keisha?
no
You wanted to
room.
tell
There
me
was
that
no room for
she
me in
said
that
something?
one.
Okay. Because she was made the point to tell me that you would like throw me under the bus. I said, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll confront Keisha about that one, too. I have no problem with that.
Yeah. I was like, really? I was like, interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, about the fight? The night of the fight?
Yeah, remember?
And that's why I confronted her in the kitchen, remember? I wasn't scared. I was like, what the fuck would you say, Keisha? I said, the only thing I said is that you heard people yelling. That was it.
After you turned, she was going.
Still going off.
She was going.
Oh, yeah, mm-hmm.
And I was like,
I'll confront you right here. And I told you that, but I'm not afraid to confront her. I'll say what you saying.
but what it really come down to is, if there's two people fighting, whatever you had with her, how
She
do
wanted to bring you
Joe
into
and B and G, how do they all get involved? I was like, do you know what you're fighting about right now?
She was just screaming.
I said,
No, really?
Did you notice what that was?
Screaming?
I'm hungry.
probably,
By midnight.
I'll go check.
I'm not into the same final.
Oh, let me go check.
I
I'll
want to
be
wear
right back.
my,
I'm gonna unhook the door.
but I might just bust out with you.
I'm just unhooking it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll get it from normal clothes.
What time is it down there?
No, we're not trying to question you, Memphis, but we feel like as though there was more of
Thank you.
whatever.
20 minutes to 12.
No, like you feel like that they had more to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, that obviously leave.
No,
we're not saying
no,
that.
no, no.
That's not what we're saying.
If you were to just say, oh, I'm leaving, I don't feel like you would do that. You know what I mean? Because if you didn't campaign, I'd be like, why aren't you campaigning? You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I think they definitely took advantage of the situation, of the fight. What I'm saying is of the fight that happened before the POV.
I don't think they took advantage of it. I think it was a very obvious thing.
Escape route?
Well, no, I don't think it was an escape route for them. I mean, maybe for me. I mean, think, I'm on the block. Think about it. I mean, the biggest question to me, and they probably had the same question, is why would you want to keep Jet? Not anything is Jet. Jesse is fucking my boy. Don't take that away from me at all.
No, because I know you guys were cool. I'm sure you guys were cool.
But why would you want to keep Jesse in this house?
I told them the exact same reason when they came after me and said they wanted
Well, why
Jesse
didn't
out.
Keisha want to get him out last
No,
week?
just
You know what I'm
asking.
saying?
Yeah.
No, but I'm just asking you though.
Right,
Why
yeah, let me
wouldn't
tell
you?
you. I'll tell you. And honestly, Memphis, You can ask every single one of them down there though. But what I'm saying is though, my biggest thing was, and what I told them was, Jesse never really attacked me. He never did. Just because he's attacking them doesn't mean my ass has to protect the two of them. That's not my fucking job.
No, but I'm saying, if they're directly in your alliance, why would you want to keep somebody that's trying to break up your alliance?
Well, I'm not here to protect them. If they wanted the HOH, their asses should have stayed up there for 3 hours. And I told them that to their face.
I think that action is what came to the conclusion of what happened today.
For me,
because they didn't know. No, because they didn't have power.
It's not saying that you not for you to have to stand up and protect them, like, verbally, but to still be like, no, we need to keep Jesse in his house when they're, think about it, you had a 4-person alliance, this one guy is attacking and ripping, saying that you said one thing and she said another thing about each other, so he's ripping this alliance apart, and you still want to keep him here. That's the only question. That's not anything. That's just trying to keep your 4-person alliance in this house. And when they question the 4-person alliance and why you didn't want to keep that strong.
Same with Jesse and Angie last week, though.
You know, even saying that, him saying things to break up an alliance, maybe what he said was true, and they took
It's exactly what they said.
No, but it was, because Jesse said to me, if I'm going to leave this game being honest and being truthful, then guess what?
I know that.
And I told them, I said, you're not going to win by being truthful and honest in this house.
Michelle, when you see the show, it'll show that Jesse was telling the truth. Whatever.
How does he know?
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying
if he wasn't telling the truth.
Why would he make it up? That's what I'm saying. When what he did, he went up and told us.
And they said that. Me and Jesse came up to you and said it. I was like, no, that's not even what happened.
They did.
You weren't even in the room.
They got caught saying things about April behind her back. Jesse
They didn't have to
heard
do
and
that
told,
because it was
and
said
they
right
got
in front of everybody. Even it was said right in front of you, and they said, "Ollie, go run and tell her if you want."
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I didn't understand that whole fight. I'm like, okay, do you guys even know what you're fighting? Because I thought you guys were gonna fight with
There was no reason for it. The reason is they got caught talking behind her back, and they didn't fess to it, so they made a big argument about it.
And the same with Libra last week with Keisha. Angie was never after Keisha. Never once was Angie after
I was never
Keisha.
after you either.
But the thing is, I like both of you. That's not what I said. I said I never once said anything bad about you, Memphis. Not once.
No.
With
No,
the
but
whole 7 up here,
I told you exactly what Jesse said.
right. The only thing I said was Memphis has a very, very
I know, he
expensive car.
took it out of context.
Right.
You saying whatever the context it was, but the fact of the matter is it was taken out of context. You might have not have said it. If you did say it, who gives a shit? It could have been like a plan for 8 weeks from now. It doesn't matter.
Right,
but
right.
the fact that Jesse told me, he didn't say, oh, well, she was talking about 3 weeks from now. No, he told me
Now.
that it was talking about it now, and that's why I said something
Right.
to you. That's it. So, I mean, everything gets taken out of context, and the fact that people don't ask
It's
about
not
it
the game,
is the
I mean, I think
biggest
we've
problem.
gotten into many conversations about what people have said.
Right.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
telephone.
That's what this whole game is.
It's telephone. It's you say, hey, this guy it's nice and clear, and it gets to him, and it's a stormy, gray, cloudy night with rain. That's what I've said. I said it to them too. I said, you can't control what people's emotions are. You can't control what people are going to do or what people are going to say. All you know is that you walked in here by yourself, you leave by yourself. And if you're going to live on what he said, she said, they said, Y said, X, Y, Z, Z, you're going to be going crazy in this house, getting in a fight with everybody in this house. You just got to know what battles to pick.